The legacy of Crassus is here, and the items that you're going to get are pretty interesting. Now, they're not going to be best in slot. If you already have best in slot, obviously you're not going to want these items, but they're pretty decent for people who are just starting out or are a bit behind. So let's show you. First, let's talk about the event itself. There's nothing special here. There is an event that spawns in Brightwood, Weaver's Fen, Morningdale, Evanscale, Reach and Eden Grove. The icon is still quite small, so you can't really see them. And at the minute you log in, it's chaos to try and go down and kill it. I think that will simmer out because the rewards that you get the second time aren't that great. So I do think that this will calm down. But if we're honest, the biggest challenge of these bosses is getting there on time so that it's not dead before you get there. Minor spoilers here because it's not that interesting. Basically, you get there, I think you destroy the thing in the middle, which I didn't actually get there in time to see. Then there's a couple of different ways and you just kill all the enemies. I don't think there's any special mechanics or anything like that, but maybe I've missed it and we're just tanking and spanking it down. If people were expecting a dramatically different kind of event, then we're not going to get it. And then there's two types of rewards. There's a daily reward, which is like where you get the Crassus specific daily set. In that one, I got the legendary bow. You also get some Umbral shards, and I think it's an obsidian gypsum. All right, fair enough. There is apparently a chance of a craft mod. Now that craft mod, I'm pretty sure they said new craft mod. However, it looks to just be a chance of an old craft mod. By the way, there is a dog barking, which I think I might have triggered by trying to close my blinds. It's very annoying. So the daily rewards, you're only going to get once per day. If you do this for 8 days, you'll get all of the legendary items that we're going to show you in a minute. If you do this multiple times, you just get like a weapons crate or an armor crate. And I got greens in mine, so nothing interesting to be fair. But obviously there's a random chance of getting something really good. You could think of it like a mini outpost rush chest, but maybe the rewards aren't as good. Okay, so let's have a look at all of the actual rewards. So because we're a little bit early, these haven't actually been posted on New World Database, so I'm just looking at a screenshot here. So the first one we're going to look at is Wrath of Decimus, which is obviously a great axe. I don't think they're guaranteed to come with one of the new gems because some of them here have empty gem slots, but the weapons particularly seem to come with the new ones. Anyway, it's got Enfeebling Maelstrom, Plague Crits and Thwarting Strikes. Not terrible. I don't know how useful Enfeebling Maelstrom is for the Great Axe at the minute. I'm not really playing it right now. Then we have Hoptolight's Great Blade. This is a great sword with dex, but I actually sort of don't mind these. They've got Relentless Freedom, which I have never actually, I didn't realize this was a perk. I've not really been looking at weapon perks for the Great Sword. I've just been using whatever one I already had, right? But I actually really like it because it gets rid of roots. Like, I think I'm gonna probably use this. I think I use a strength build, so using dex is a little bit problematic, but you know, it is what it is. And then Keen and Vicious, not the most amazing combination right now, but in the future, if like light armor gets nerfed with resilient and stuff like that, then critical could be more important. That could be quite decent. And then we have this bow where it's a 30 dex bow. This is actually the one that I got. It's got Keen, Vorpal and Keenly Jagged on it. Yeah, pretty solid bow, nothing too bad to say about it. Another one that seems to want crits, so maybe without the resilience, maybe it's back in play. We then have the Fire Staff Vasisius, no idea if you say that correctly. That's got Mortal Refreshment, Empowering Fireball and Enchanted. Don't play Mage, don't know if that's decent or what have you, but looks alright. They all look alright, the weapons just look okay, right? I don't know if there's any Biss here or anything like that, I'd be surprised. But they all look decent. Then we have this heavy chest, the Decimus. It has Refreshing Ward, Resilient and Invigorated. Again, not the most amazing kind of item out there in the world, but it does have Resilient on it. If you're desperate for PvP gear, then it's not that bad, right? Then we have the Fists of Decimus. Heavy gloves, again with strength. Refreshing Ward, Resilient, Empowering Breaker. Empowering Breaker, not really that hot at the minute, so this one I think isn't all that amazing. But it has Resilient. Again, if you're desperate for Resilient gear, maybe you're just starting out or whatever, yeah, you might as well pick these up. Then onto the medium sets, we have the Galea of Lucanus or Lucanus. I feel like this one would be better if it actually included Resilient. It is a medium con piece with Shirking Fortification, Critical Retribution and Refreshing Evasion. Like if you get rid of that Critical Retribution and put Resilient on there, I mean, yeah, alright. Otherwise, it's like, I'm not really sure who's going to want to use this. Maybe there's some builds out there I'll be like, I'll use it, but fair enough, crack on. Then we have the Hobtailed Boots of Lucanus, another medium con piece, that's obviously the boots, with Vigor, Shirking Fortification and Refreshing Evasion. Again, without Resilience, it's a bit like, why are you using these? I mean, Shirking Fort's alright, okay, but like, what's the point, basically? I don't really think the armor's all that hot. Yeah, I don't think any of the items there are going to be like something that somebody really needs, but they're pretty decent. The weapons especially are quite good. The armor, a little bit questionable to use, but maybe coming the next patch, they'll actually be really good. So if you do get them, save them. But I think a lot of people who already have like better gear, there's not really any reason to go and do this. You'll just be doing it just for the fun, I think. And unfortunately, it is sort of like a standard event. There's nothing really spectacular here. It's interesting that they have like these waves, but it's not Amazing, right? I know a lot of people will be disappointed. I find these events just a little fun to have. I wish the map icon was bigger. Like, please do that soon. It's really annoying to try and find these guys. But other than that, it's a little event. Have a little bit of fun with it. Don't stress too much. I suspect we're getting the big PTR soon, so just hold off and be a little bit patient. You don't have to play this if you don't want these items. Okay, I think the dog shut up barking now that I've ended the video, which is either good or bad depending which way you look at it. If you want to support me, becoming a YouTube member or a Patreon is the best way, or you can come and follow me on Twitch. Not sure how we're streaming tonight because I've streamed the last 4 days. I'm an absolute menace, honestly. I'm unstoppable. Well, until maybe for tonight. What you should definitely do though is have a most beautiful day. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.